Alright. Can I get your full name and how to spell it, please?
My name is Henry Shimon. Henry spelled Henry, and then Shimon is spelled Shaman.
And then, what part of South London do you live in?
I live in southeastern London in Pond Mills, just outside Summerside.
So, like, what elementary school did you go to since you live in Pond Mills?
Since I live in Pond Mills, I went to 2 elementary schools. Second grade, I went to C.C. Crothers, and then 3rd to 8th grade, I went to Glencairn Public School.
And then high school, what school did you go to?
High school, I attended Regina Mundi Catholic College.
How was, like, going to 2 different elementary schools? Because South London's not too big, so, like, yeah, how was that?
I saw a couple of my friends from the previous elementary school, C.C. Crothers. They also went to Glencairn, so it was an easy transition. I knew a lot of people there. Everyone was friendly, so it was nice. It was a great time.
And then at RMC, it was pretty easy because you already knew people.
Yeah, RMC was different because it was a Catholic school instead of public school, so like you had to meet a lot of new people. Yeah, not a lot of familiar faces.
Do you usually, what do you usually do in your free time in South London, if you do anything at all?
Well, currently I'm only employed part-time with the Canadian Forces Army Reserve. Part-time, I'm usually either fiddling with computers and building new computers for, like, me and my friends, or I'm playing video games. Yeah.
Could you go into your army work? Do you want to tell a little bit about that?
Yeah, regarding army work, it's pretty relaxed at the time being because I'm only a primary reservist. I'm not dealing with any like tours or anything like that. I won't be for a long time because I'm currently only a private, so I haven't experienced too much in the Canadian Armed Forces. I've only been in for exactly a year now. Yeah, summer training is nice because we're employed full time in the summer, so we get opportunities to go to other places like Borden and Petawawa in Ontario, and do like technical training because I'm a vehicle technician. I get to work with weapons and vehicles. It's just a lot of responsibility and a lot of fun opportunities.
For here in London, you think it's like a good idea for most people to try out the army at least?
If they can handle the stress and responsibility that comes with working in Canadian Armed Forces, then it's a great goal. They're really good with working with full-time employers, or if you're a full-time student, they're really good with working around your schedule. Because they only parade one night a week, and you only have 1 weekend exercise a month, which they're pretty lenient if you have to go or not. Yeah, I'd recommend it because you learn a lot. There's a lot of great life skills in there. A lot of things you learn in the army.
So it's pretty convenient for people here in London having like their own base.
Oh yeah.
Here. Yeah, for sure. For like events here in South London, do you ever go to like things like Canada Day, or do those type of things interest you? Say like at the library or like White Oaks Park and stuff?
Yeah, I've attended Canada Day multiple times at White Oaks Park. It was a great time. I've also attended Canada Day at near Fanshawe Park Road in the forest, where they do crazy fireworks displays. Those are always awesome to attend.
Yeah. Does the army ever make you have to do like attend these like civilian type of events, or take part of any type of say like sometimes I see the tanks like driving down the street in like Oxford and stuff. You ever have to take part of that, or?
I've only been here for a year, and then the time that we did have Canada Day, I was in Borden for 2 months for a course.
Yeah.
So I wasn't able to participate in any Canada Day activities, so I can't say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you were to like expand or like take your army work to the next level, like is it possible to be here in London, or to send you somewhere else?
Yeah, if you were to transfer from a reserve force to regular force, you're most likely going to have to go to a much bigger base. So probably in Petawawa and Borden and like in Valcartier in Quebec to do redo your basic training because they have higher standards than the regular force, and you also have to do much more tactical training. So it'd be probably 2 years worth of training, and then you would probably still be stationed in those bases. There are regular force members stationed in smaller reserve bases, like the one in London at Wolseley Barracks, but those are very far and few in between. So not that many regular forces members get stationed in reserve units.
Yeah.
So yeah, you probably wouldn't be in London if you joined the regular force.
You say like at RMC, you think it like set you up well to like make this choice to join the army, or like, or would you have chosen to go to any other high school, or does it really matter to you?
The high school doesn't really affect the decisions, but the people
Yeah.
did. I joined the army because I always had interest in like military things. Like a lot of people that are my age or that are males usually have a stereotype where they enjoy like video games and like war and stuff like that.
Mm.
So then I had a friend that joined the military before me in high school, a year before me, and we're always talking about it. And then after I completed my college program for electrical engineering technician, I joined the army, and yeah, that's how I joined it.
Yeah. You say like you enjoy your time in South London more than any other part of London?
Yeah, Southeast London is like what I'm usually used to. I don't go to other parts of London often.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoy South London more.
Yeah. Like I know the northern part where UWO, like University of Western, is usually more populated with other students, and so like that doesn't really interest you to ever move there, or
Yeah,
Yeah.
believe it or not, I've only ever been to like the UWO campus
yeah,
once in my life. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
yeah,
So yeah, I don't like going there that often.
yeah. You pretty much have everything you need like here in South London, right?
Yeah, there's not really need for me to go there.
Yeah, like the mall is the Waitrose Mall here, like it's super convenient, like location for you.
Yeah, it's convenient because it's close
Yeah,
to Palm Mills. So it's only about an 8-10 minute drive, and it has everything I need in it.
yeah,
So I wouldn't need to go to Masonville Mall, which is a lot farther,
yep.
a lot busier. Yeah, so there's no point in me going there.
Convenient, yeah. And then like also we have like other plazas around here, like where the theater is, and like and then also like in Westmount, you usually go around that area too.
Yeah, I'm used to going to Westmount too to go to like the theater.
Yeah.
Watch movies with some friends. I go there actually quite often.
Yeah.
After movies.
Yeah. And typically like I would count like Westmount's like South London, right?
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah, because like for me it's like the what would be north would be like, you know, Masonville and like Stony Brook and all those places.
Yeah.
Like MTS or SAB. 100%.
JP2.
JP2, yeah. Those are pretty much like near Oxford. Near
Yeah,
so, like,
Oxford, I would
so-
say, is like the borderline between South and North London.
Yeah, and that's where the army base is, right?
Yeah, Army Base literally right on
Like,
Oxford.
right
Yeah.
in the middle. I don't know too much else, but and then for post-secondary, before you went to the army, like where did you go for here in London?
I went to Fanshawe College for a 2-year electrical engineering technician program. I joined the Army on my 4th and final semester.
Yeah.
And then that was kind of a mistake. I wish I joined a lot earlier. Because if you join earlier in the Army, there's opportunities for grants that are really easy to get. When you're in a post-secondary program that affects your military career. So if I joined the Army earlier than I was in college, I would have been able to get some pretty awesome grants.
Yeah. So then so how about like employment opportunities here in London? Do you find?
So for employment opportunities, London, we have there's a lot of factories opening up, especially in the eastern parts of London. The place that I'm applying to, starting with America for like a technician position, they just did a huge plant expansion, and they took down a company policy where you're not allowed to hire family.
Yeah.
So that's convenient for people who already have family working there that want to work there because they already have like family working there, and it helps them commute to work and like get the job easier and transition there easier. Also, there's Original Cakery, and they're always looking for people.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of plants in East and Southern London that need people, and these are like pretty awesome jobs, entry-level jobs that pay like usually $16 to $18 an hour, so above minimum wage for general laborers, which is nice.
You say like being like living in South London is like easier to reach these places, like it's convenient, like a convenient location to live at.
Yeah, usually these places are pretty convenient to reach. Like I live in Palm Mills, and my mom works at Original Cakery.
Yeah.
That place is it's about a 8-minute drive, and you only follow Commissioners East, so just one road straight to the plant. And then my dad works out in North America, and that place is about a 15-minute drive, and that's just one extra road on top of what my mom drives to work. So very easy and convenient to get to. They're usually located outside the suburbs of London.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like easy too, because like we also here in South London, you live like near the 401, so it's like convenient, like Highbury and stuff.
Yeah, the 401 makes it awesome. It's convenient to get kind of places. Yeah.
And you got like a place like Costco nearby.
Yeah, Costco's around the 401, which is nice too.
Yeah. Then lastly is on your like comparison, because in the school in Toronto, the commute is also like talk of the town. So when you went to Fanshawe, did you usually take like the LTC?
Yeah, when I went to Fanshawe, I didn't want to buy a car yet because my part-time like reserve pay wouldn't be enough to pay for insurance
Yeah.
on a car and the gas and whatnot. So I would just take the bus because if you were a student at Fanshawe, you had access to public transportation or LTC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you could just take the bus to anywhere you wanted in London.
Yeah.
So then I would just take one bus straight to Fanshawe.
That's super convenient. Yeah. Because in Toronto, students don't really have like a free transit pass with their student card. You have to pay for a Metro Pass or a Presto card. But when you're commute to school, like how long did that usually take?
It usually took in the morning it would take no more than 20 minutes, but then on the return trip, so usually I would return at 3 or 4. Rush hour would begin, and we'd be there for probably twice that, maybe 40 minutes, something like that.
Yeah.
Because traffic would just stop.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's everything. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great.